And
good friends.
Yeah, good friends, good rivalry. It's a good matchup as well. So it's going to be Ori versus Claren or Etalus, as we saw in the
we've seen Callisto's Etalus in last set. And not sure if he's going to be sticking with it.
Yeah, well, it did work against Nyantic, but we don't know if we're going to call that up to clubs. Oh, no, we're going right into it.
This is his long time.
Yeah.
It's not like his Claren, where it's a developing character that he's playing for just fun.
Yeah,
this
so
is something.
The stages here.
The stages? Let's have a look.
Yeah, so it looks like we've already got it cemented. Already gone to Jules already. Alright.
Very fast stage phase there. I'm not too certain about this stage. I think a lot of the time the flat ground on one half of the stage makes it real nice for Ori, but I mean Etalus does see some benefits.
Yeah, obviously Etalus does get the advantage of obviously having some more control of the icicles. Armor already coming out there nice and early. As we did see last time though, it does use his armor quite early and throws it away for no reason. But
I mean, at these percents, it's probably what you want to be doing. The armor at early percents can sometimes be more of a detriment than something that helps you.
So we're seeing a big difference here between the Nyantic versus Callisto game versus this game, is that should go off stage to kind of punish the linear recovery.
Yeah, Ryzuul will definitely be a bit braver in his edge guards. We'll go a bit deeper, but potentially not something you want to be doing in this matchup. It's a significant thing to think about with Etalus. You're not always wanting to be go off stage against him. You sometimes need to defend the ledge and defend the landing more than you do.
We just saw there a nice F smash patch out the kill.
Yeah, just parrying the icicles. It's good to see it finally happen. Been a bit frustrated with some of our players not knowing how to parry the icicles over the past couple of days. It's just some matchup inexperience and some of the newer players not being ready for it. But Ryzuul, he's played this matchup plenty of times before. Be more willing to actually make attempts at that.
Well, I know versus our match, he was very used to parrying bubbles as well, which kind of snuffed that out.
Yes.
So he definitely knows what he's doing here. Definitely has that long-term experience.
We're now at the percentages where that fair armor may not be a factor anymore for Callisto. He's not going to be able to use it to come back on stage. Up air, even forward air, will break through it.
Yeah.
So he's going to have to find different ways to get back into the stage, and finds a gap in between there. So he didn't actually have to parry the icicles at all.
He's actually safe there. Actually, it would have been better for him to parry it because then he could have got a punish out of it. But at this stage,
well, he wasn't parrying icicles; he was parrying the freeze effect. So it would have given him invulnerability.
But no hit stun.
Yeah, no stun there, and that is really unfortunate. I feel like he was actionable before that, but just didn't get the move. I'm not sure if he just like misinputted it or didn't buffer it correctly, but I mean, that does make our stock count now 2-1 in Ryzuul's favour.
Game is definitely still winnable for Callisto here. Not going to call him out yet. Went for the random F smash there. Gotta respect it.
It's a zoning strong attack.
Yeah, zoning strong attack. Oh, there we go. There's the freeze. Easy percent. Alright. See what makes of that. Do some damage.
If Callisto can secure this stock without taking any extra percent, that could be really big for him because
New South Wales DI there.
Yeah, we are on the threshold where any extra percent here and it will make up air break through the fair armor.
Yeah. Not sure about that recovery there. Oh my god! Side B kill. Alright.
I don't think anyone was expecting it.
Definitely not ready for that one. Well, there's game one out of the way. Where do you think Etalus wants to go here?
So we can see we've already taken out Endless Abyss. Is one of Etalus' better stages. It's not bad for Ori, but funny enough, Callisto actually does not like playing on Endless Abyss. The flat stages aren't really something he prefers. I'm not certain about Aramata. We saw it at last set.
Has its jank to it, which doesn't benefit Ori.
But we do have like this large flat area in the open.
Well, it does have the fact that there is the large platform, which does require Ori to double jump up to. Can't just get the single jump. Oh, nice.
It means Callisto can freely place icicles on those top platforms, but this area in the center of the stage, it's really good for Ryzuul to just get some quick up air combos and a couple of chains that
little strings to get those percents up.
Like without the lower platforms, it can be difficult to actually find a way to escape.
We see here that Callisto has some good spacing on his dash attacks and getting everything going here, but he's getting snuffed out in his recovery again. No air dodge. Goes to the down B.
It was forced a wall jump, so Ryzuul Tries to time an up strong and just
the spike.
not going to kill these lower percents here, but
Keep that armor already going. 9% there. Oh, gets the parry though. That's a Victorian DI there.
couldn't go for the kill. So he had the parry and the forward strong is just not strong enough against Etalus. Very heavy character. Potentially up strong could have taken it,
Yeah,
but just
potentially, but... Alright, so back to the neutral here. Everyone trying to get a little bit of percent up here to get the kills. Ooh, again.
this is only quite high percent for Ori, one of the lighter characters in the game. And now with a double jump, so has air dodge left. Just going to soar above, yeah.
Ori's in a real scary position being this low, but at the same time,
manages to get the parry on the freeze there.
Went for the up special, up smash. Oh, taking him up.
Second up air, still not enough to kill.
bit of 90 soul about Ori here.
Bit of chatter in the crowd.
Yeah. Oh, really just recovering high.
Sein, almost off the top.
Oh my god!
And the upstroke's still not enough. Oh my gosh.
148. Oh my god, and that killers with some New South Wales DI. Okay.
Not sure. Ryzuul just got stuck in forward strong in the center of the stage for no reason, so Callisto took his opportunity while he still had it.
177. Oh! That's how it ends. Alright. Even game here. See what percents get done.
Interesting, he rolled through the icicles instead of parrying it there. I'm not sure if that was a miss.
Yeah, so that's 50% already from that miss input, so it's 79. Oh, carries the up air. Now here comes the low percent strings.
Actually reads the roll to get the punish on the parry.
Down smash.
Doesn't time it.
Armor's done. Oh.
Slides through him.
Just a down up smash spy. Gets the parry.
Missed
gets
the timing and
that's it.
Now Callisto on the board, waving his arm in the air. Giving a little cheer. Yeah. Not so much a pop-up, just a friendly celebration, really.
All friends up here. All friends.
All friends until you get into top 3.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is the last
Then don't talk to me anymore. Don't talk to me.
Alright, well, Ori stage choice here. Gonna want something with platforms, gonna want something, get rid of platforms.
We have Spirit Tree and Forest Floor, so those are two significant choices that you have to consider.
Well, we saw here Spirit Tree last time. Nyantic did get knocked out by 3 up smashes in a row due to
didn't make some good usage of the side platforms in his edge guarding, and Callisto was really able to recover in some situations. So
that is the one
time ended up working in Callisto's favour more than it did Nyantic's. But if Ryzuul can play the matchup correctly, this is definitely a good choice for him.
It's going to be interesting here. Already 87%, got those percents up there. Slowly going to start throwing off stage here to try to get the kill. Immediate parry there though. Not much came out of it though, a little bit of percent. A bit of stage control though.
What I find interesting about Ryzuul's Ori in particular is he doesn't use bash in those situations, and especially against projectiles. So he's not one to use his forward special in a lot of situations, especially when we see Callisto off stage like this. Doesn't bash that projectile in many situations. So there are a couple of neat things he could be setting up that not really using at the moment. So
I mean, in the matchup with him versus OSU, he never bashed Lily once.
I just don't think he was aware of it. He'd been so long since he played the matchup that he had actually forgotten.
As of right now though, it's back to an even game. We'll see how it goes. Low percent combos. Using that side platform really nice to get the extra percent.
That up tilt on this low platform when you're beneath it is so good because it drags them down and sort of puts them into a state where they can't tech and they get knocked up, but it's close enough for you to follow up. It's
I do gotta say that Callisto's done a good job at recovering against this Ori here. Delayed a lot of it. Hope I didn't just kill it.
Without an air dodge.
Oh, comes
this
out
is
with
the
a
parry.
hammer.
It's just sort of had him in a situation where that was a lock and
Armor's kept him alive there. Don't have to keep going though.
Yeah.
Caught it there. Alright, where'd you go here?
Good little dare there to start something off and racking up percent. He's chasing him quite a bit here, trying to prevent some of the approaches.
Yeah, getting those bits of damage in. There's the Etalus combos though, getting the percent.
So with some DI in, Callisto unable to get a freeze here, but the percentage is racking up now.
Gets the tech on that up there though.
Yeah, Ryzuul jumping out of the way. And now just needs to hold his ground here. That's the most important thing for him.
Oh, hey! We're waiting for it, and it finally came out here. Alright. Do you think he's ever going to swap the color in this matchup, or no?
I think he should stick with the Etalus.
Yeah.
And I think he's having fun playing the Etalus, so why not?
Yeah, I think he agrees. He's got a little bit of thumbs up there. Alright, where's he going to go here?
So we do have access to Blazing Hideout. That's another really good choice for Etalus. Have to always think about some of the other choices. I know Callisto is a fan of Treetop.
Yeah,
that could be another choice that we see coming out. Not sure about the larger stages because know we have access to the Merchant Port. That can be a good stage, but it might be a bit volatile.
Well, there's Treetop. I know he likes Port, but probably not in the Ori matchup though.
Yeah.
But here we go. Going to Treetop here. Light Bison on the side. Probably benefits Ori more, but we'll just wait and see what happens. So the platforms are nice to get some nice strings. Instant freezing.
So that missed parry is going to be very significant. It's an extra 30% there, and now off stage without an air dodge. I'm not sure if he has his access to his double jump, and
gets out of that bad situation though.
Yeah, it looks like he was just out of range of that hitting, and Ryzuul finds a way back on stage, thankfully.
Oh, there's Spike, that's a kill. Misses the armor though.
The spacing to get the armor is so forgiving that I'm not sure how we've seen Callisto miss it so many times today.
Yeah,
I know he hasn't played the character seriously in quite some time.
There's the bash.
Yeah.
Alright, basically even game here. So the thing is, are we going to see another game 5? And that's what I want to see here. Are we 3 in a row? That's what we want.
Oh, get the parry here.
There's the up tilt. Back off stage Etalus. Tries to predict the parry to get the punish on his downwards attack.
Could have potentially got something going before the tech there, but with the tech it sort of led to a scenario where Callisto was able to make an escape.
Off stage with air
dodge quite low too. Didn't drift out from the wall, so going to be hit by that forward strong.
Got the armor there.
Ryzuul made the correct choice to get away from the hammer, but a bit slow on the punish.
Back on stage though. Icicles. There we go. Get the hammer again. Got a little bit of damage. Oh my god. Oh, that was amazing. There's like 43% there, and that's the kill out. Gets the armor up again.
This armor really strong for Callisto right now. If he hangs on to this, it's going to make it.
He's going to lose on that. Here we go. Oh, snaps out the down B there. And recover low.
He's got his full resources available to him. Just wavelands onto the stage, but
that was jab one to forward smash there.
He was at high percent, so managed to work out for Ryzuul.
Gets some more percent though. He has the low combo strings though.
Yeah, we're still on his tournament stock now. We are close in percents, but
real close here.
As Ori gets a little bit higher, it just becomes very dangerous. Light character.
Ooh, nice catch out there to catch the falling Ori. Oh, dodges the up smash. Oh, into the fair.
Charge the up special there. I'm not sure why he hadn't just immediately gone back to stage to try to set something up. It's allowed Ori to recover a bit more easily there.
Back. Forward smash doesn't kill due to armor.
We are exact match in sense, and
there is game 5.
That's your game 5. Purple screen.
That's all Callisto does. Alright. So game 5, but it is Ori's choice, so these bans are going to be very important to make sure that he's not in the worst position possible to play. So yeah.
Got to think about DSR as well, so a couple stages that are knocked out.
Gonna get 5 capital, Nice platform for Ori to move around in.
Large stage, and I'm not certain. It could be pretty neutral.
Yeah.
But the platform layout, it does benefit both of them. It may end up being a close game 5. I'm not certain about this pick. It's not really favouring.
It doesn't favour either side. It's kind of neutral.
Well, it's not favouring Ryzuul. That's the important thing. He has a counter pick, and he's picked a very, very neutral stage here.
Taken off stage, missed the hammer again. Don't know how, but proving us wrong every time. Alright, well, gets an early bash. Just positioning and some damage. Alright, Ryzuul got good control of the stage here. Taking up, takes the spike, dodges the forward smash, and gets the kill. Some poor DI on that one, but then again, it wasn't expected to get the back air there. There's a low percent combos.
Couple of sign taps there to try to extend that.
Oh, that's the last hit on the forward smash.
Didn't space himself properly and almost actually got hit by the hammer. He was very close.
We're chalking up the rust.
Oh gosh.
Right.
Not sure if it's just me seeing this, but I think we're slowing down in neutral a little here.
Nice, low percent. Oh, back up forward smash. Nice hit there. Low percent combos coming out due to the armor. Got to get that percent in, otherwise this is going to be a free stuff. Or he's taking full control of the stage.
Just yeah, prioritising that armor at this percent.
Awesome, nice percent.
On a stage like Fire Capital, you're going to be surviving for such a long time as Etalus.
No one. Oh! Oh, the nice combo.
You know he's been looking for those all day. I've seen him do it quite a few times.
Right, landed with the dare, doesn't get it, does land with the up tilt instead.
It's a nice little confidence booster for Ryzuul coming into this last game.
I think what he needed. Well,
away from the freeze.
Again.
So Ryzuul waiting a little bit in neutral there before he weaves back in. That's the big thing you can do as Ori. You can choose when to weave in and out.
Yeah. He's definitely used his advantage here. Up tilt, up air again. Oh! Tries to call it out. You got to give him.
I think he realised he wasn't quite close enough, and he kept the charge to see if he could slide behind Ryzuul. But
you got to respect the moxie of it.
I think once you've made that decision, there's not much you're going to do. You're going to get punished. It's just how much are you going to get punished.
Oh,
it's a decision you have to make. But the freeze there, this could be a kill. I don't think there's a way to escape unless you mess up the timing. The small platform there, it could have been a guaranteed kill.
Oh, I think he could have had the bash there. A bit hesitant of it.
Oh, not sure about the neutral air. Needed to just keep him off stage.
There's the forward smash and there's the kill. That's game. Game 5.
Ryzuul secured a place in top 3.
Yeah.
He's going to be walking away playing some PM, but coming up now, I'm actually going to be on stream myself.